इससे पहले लाइफ प्रोसेसेस का दो सिस्टम हम लोग पढ़ चुके हैं। एक है न्यूट्रिशन, दूसरा रेस्पिरेशन, तीसरा जो है ट्रांसपोर्टेशन। ये ट्रांसपोर्टेशन हम लोग कभी पढ़ेंगे। तो सबसे पहले जानते हैं व्हाट इज ट्रांसपोर्टेशन या व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय ट्रांसपोर्टेशन। It is a process in which absorbed substances are moved to different parts of a body. यानी ये transportation is very much related with the process of digestion. Digestion is a part of nutrition. Okay. Next, why is transportation necessary? Transportation का जरूरत क्यों है? Why? ये जरूरत इसीलिए है क्योंकि बाय वर्च्यू ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्टेशन और दिस प्रोसेस ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्टेशन ensures the use of nutrients. Ensures the use of nutrients. क्यों? या क्योंकि हम लोग जो खाना खाते हैं, the food which we take, these foods are digested into smaller particles and the nutrients are absorbed by the body. And those absorbed nutrients are transported or carried to different parts of the body. Now, as it is a system, so naturally it involves different organs. First, हम लोग पढ़ेंगे ह्यूमन बॉडी में जो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन होता है। ह्यूमन बॉडी में जो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन होता है that is also known as circulatory system. That is also known as circulatory system. अब बात यह है, as it is a system, so different organs are involved in it, and we know that different organs combine to make an organ system, and the organs which are involved in the circulatory system in case of human being are blood vessels and heart. blood vessels and the heart. अब blood क्या है? सबसे पहले भी हम लोग को पढ़ना है blood के बारे में. What is blood? देखो, blood is basically a liquid connective tissue. Blood is basically a liquid connective tissue, right? So, being a connective tissue, it has a liquid matrix. It has a liquid matrix. The matrix means base material, and that is called plasma. And in this plasma remains suspended different cells. Okay? In case of blood, मोटा-मोटी तीन किस्म का सेल रहता है. One is WBC or white blood corpuscles or white blood cells or leukocytes, RBC, or red blood corpuscles and platelets. RBCs, WBCs and platelets. These cells remain suspended in the plasma. Okay. Now, what is plasma? देखो, plasma is basically made up of 90% water and remaining 10% consists of different type of salts and minerals. Different types of salts and minerals. समझ में आया? हाँ? Now, these RBCs and WBCs. RBCs, as I told you, they are also called just a minute. They are also known as erythrocytes. Erythrocytes. RBCs क्या है? They are the smallest cell in our body. Okay, now RBCs, they lack nucleus, they lack mitochondria. You know why? Because even they lack endoplasmic reticulum. You know why? Because RBCs carry oxygen, and to carry oxygen it must have a bigger surface area, and that is why RBCs lack these organelles which I have mentioned. What are those? Nucleus, mitochondria and endoplasmic reticulum. Now, RBCs are formed from the bone marrow, long bone marrow. Okay? And they remain alive मोटामोटी 120 days. And after 120 days, when they become inactive, they get stored in the liver. They get stored in the liver. Now, these RBCs carry one pigment that is called hemoglobin. That is known as hemoglobin. Hemoglobin, mind it, hemoglobin. HAEMOGLOBIN, hemoglobin. This hemoglobin, that is two parts, heme and globin. Heme is iron part, globin is protein part. Heme is iron part, globin is protein part. This hemoglobin, they ensure the carrying of oxygen and carbon dioxide. They ensure carrying of oxygen and carbon dioxide. In fact, it is true that hemoglobin, they ensure carrying of carbon dioxide, oxygen and carbon dioxide, but basically mostly this carrying part is concerned by the plasma. Keep it in mind. So these are biconcave in shape. These are biconcave in shape. These RBCs are why? To ensure greater surface area so that they can carry more of oxygen. Okay, this is about RBCs or erythrocyte. Now, I will be talking about WBC or leukocytes. Leukocytes are much bigger than these erythrocytes, and they also are formed from the bone marrow of long bones, but they lack this hemoglobin. But they have a very typical activity. They have very typical activity. What is that typical activity? The typical activity is they have a property which is called phagocytosis. PHAGOCYTOSIS, phagocytosis. That means the way amoeba engulf its food, in that very same manner these WBCs engulf any foreign particle. This process is called phagocytosis. Moreover, they can change their body shape in such a way so that they can pass through very small pore. वो छोटा छेद से भी वो निकल जा सकता है, और ये प्रॉपर्टी को बोला जाता है क्या? Diapedesis. This property is known as diapedesis. Okay, so in this way WBC help us to fight out any foreign germs which may enter in our body. Okay, now WBCs are of two types. One is granulocytes, second is agranulocyte. One is granulocyte, second is agranulocyte. These agranulocytes are of three types: eosinophil, basophil, and eosinophil, basophil. Just forward that eosinophil, basophil, and mesophil, eosinophil, basophil, mesophil. And these granulocytes are of two types. एक है मोनोसाइट और एक होता है जो एक मोनोसाइट्स होता है और एक होता है जो ल्यूकोसाइट। समझ में आया? लिम्फोसाइट, मोनोसाइट्स एंड लिम्फोसाइट्स, मोनोसाइट्स एंड लिम्फोसाइट्स। तो ये जो क्या काम, ये सब अपना अपना काम करता है, जिस काम के जरिए ब्लड जो है वो अपना जो पर्टिकुलर काम, the what it has to do, that like that is transportation of nutrients. It transports, it carries oxygen, it carries carbon dioxide, it carries some nitrogenous waste product. Okay, so it carries hormones. Okay, so these are the functions of blood. Next are there these platelets. These platelets are also known as thrombocytes. These thrombocytes, they have the function for clotting of blood. They have the function of clotting of blood, and that clotting of blood is very necessary, because suppose if we get cut at any place, blood immediately blood comes out, and if that losing of blood continues, in that case we may become very much what do you call it? We become ill. We can become ill. Okay, so these thrombocytes, with the help of calcium ion, they help in the clotting of blood. Okay, with the help of calcium ion, help in the clotting of blood. So these three components, along with plasma, blood perform its own function. So that is blood, and basically blood is a liquid connective tissue. Clear? Next comes blood vessels. There are two types of blood vessels. Two and three, I would say. First is arteries. Arteries carry blood away from heart, except pulmonary artery. Next are veins. Veins carry blood towards the heart, except pulmonary vein. Okay. Then comes capillaries. These arteries, they get branched into arterioles, and these arterioles get branched into capillaries, and these capillaries unite together to form venules, and these venules combine together to make veins. Okay, so this is the relation between artery, capillary, and veins. Okay, now arteries, as it carries blood away from heart, that means it has to withstand the force of pressure of heart. So it has got a thick wall, and as the wall is thick, the lumen is very narrow. As the wall is thick, the lumen is very narrow. In case of blood, it carries blood toward the heart. It cannot carry blood straight continuously toward the heart. थोड़ा रुक के, तो इसीलिए वहाँ पे क्या होता है ना, in case of veins, there are valves. There are valves, one, and the wall is much thinner and the lumen is bigger. There is a vein. Okay, but this these things which these veins are like valve, they are absent in case of artery. Okay, and capillaries are very fine tubes which are made up of single layer epithelial cells. These are made up of single layer epithelial cells. Okay, now these three types of blood vessels, they carry the blood. Okay, keep it in mind, arteries carry blood away from heart except pulmonary artery, and veins carry blood towards the heart except pulmonary vein, and capillaries get formed from the arteries as artery get branched into arterioles. These arterioles get rebranched into capillaries, and these capillaries join into venules, and these venules join together to veins. Okay. Now, up to this, if you have any question, you may make a phone call to me. I will make it further clear, because in this way, the way I am just trying to make you understand this topic, it's not that easy. It requires a lot of study, and you read it in your book. And if you got any confusion, please call me. You all know my phone number. Thank you very much.